today is chin chin. I'm going to show you guys how I made my soft moist baked chin chin. The baked chin chin is actually preferable because it's more healthier. So guys, this is how it looks and let's see how it goes. So firstly here I have 10 cups of flour. So I have 10 cups of flour in my pot, and now I added my baking powder. That's 1 teaspoon of that. So baking powder is actually important during your chin chin. And the second thing, I add a pinch of salt for it to taste. That is like half teaspoon of salt. You don't have to put it more, so you won't get a lot of taste, a lot of salty taste in it. So it's just little. It depends on the quantity of flour and how you want it as well. So if you see it's small, you can add more. So next thing, I'm going to add a little bit of sugar. I'm just going to add a little bit of sugar because I'm using a condensed milk. A condensed milk, I know you guys know how a condensed milk tastes. So right now I'm going to put like a cup of sugar because it's 10 cups of flour, so that it won't be too sweet as well. So you can reduce it to your taste. I actually realized that it would be too sweet, so I had to reduce and reduce and reduce, and I put that as well. So it depends on you how you like it, how you want it to be sweet. So for me, I don't really like sugar as well, so I had to put a little quantity of sugar just to avoid that that sugary taste. Then I mixed everything together. And also the next thing I'm going to add now is my nutmeg. Guys, oh my god, I can't do without nutmeg while making my chin chin. The nutmeg is actually good because it brings out a delicious flavor, guys. Permit me to say delicious flavor because it actually smells good when you put nutmeg. So the nutmeg quantity depends on you, how you want your flavor. So I actually love more. So the next thing I have to do is mix. I mix everything together, my flour, the baking powder, my nutmeg, and my sugar mixed with salt. So I mix it together, and that's I continue mixing as well. So you have to mix it properly so that everything will have a fine taste. So I keep on mixing and mixing and mixing until when I know it's perfect for me. Yes, guys. So this process of mixing, it depends on you. So it depends how you want it, how you want to feel it, how you want to feel the taste as well. So I mix it properly so that everything, the sugar, the baking powder, the salt, the nutmeg will mix properly inside as well. Continue watching, guys. So keep on mixing. Yeah. So right now I just realized that the sugar might be little, so I had to put a little bit of sugar as well, just a little bit. So guys, as I said, like I said before, it depends on you how you love your chin to be sweet. So for me, this is 10 cups of flour, so I don't think the quantity of sugar I've put in this will be too much. So guys, the next thing I'm going to put is 500 grams of butter. So this is my 500 grams of cold butter. It's from the fridge. Then I just added a little bit of nutmeg because I really enjoy the smell of nutmeg, guys. So I really enjoy, so I just added it again. alongside with my butter, I'm sorry. So now I'm going to mix it together. The butter is still hard, so I don't think I can do it with my hands, so I just mix it together as well because I have this mixer. So if you have your mixer, guys, no need to stress yourself as well. So permits me because it splashing because the the bowl was actually very small, so I just had to struggle, and this is what I have. But because I had to make more ginger, so I had to use this one. So guys, permit that aspect that is splashing away. So you use your mixer and mix it properly. See how it looks like. So, but you can use your hand if you like it as well. If you prefer using your hands, then it's fine. You can use your hands and mix it properly as well. So I continue mixing, guys, for the butter to melt and for it to have this fine texture as well. Yeah, keep watching, guys. So I mix, making sure that the butter scatters. So later on, I had to use my hand as well because I really want to feel the texture on my hands. So I use my hands and mix it properly as well. So this is a mixing stage, guys, so you have to be fast about it so that the butter will not melt. I keep on mixing with my hands. So when you're doing that, you make sure that you touch every side. That's how it looks. It's so soft and fine. So the next process is I have to add my egg. I have 5 eggs, so I mix it together. I put the egg, and now the next thing I'm going to do is to add my condensed milk. So as I said, I use condensed milk in it. So this condensed milk replace the sugar as well because it's really really sweet. If you know condensed milk, you know how sweet it is. Don't mind me, I had to make sure that everything is out from the tin. So I keep on cleaning and cleaning and cleaning with the spoon, not letting a drop inside. I wish I could even put water in it and wash the milk out. But I keep on using my spoon. So guys, permit me for that as well. So I actually use 2 tins of condensed milk. Yeah, so you can use more if you want. Actually use 2 tins of condensed milk as well. I bought 4, but I realized that 2 was enough, perfectly enough. So I'm done with the milk. Next thing is I need to mix it properly. Mix everything, and now what I added was my vanilla flavor. So it depends on your kind of flavor you want, but me, I prefer the vanilla flavor as well. So now is the difficult part. Oh my god, I had to mix and mix and mix. My sister was close by, so she was helping me to add a little bit of flour because I realized it was too soft. so I had to add a little bit of flour in it as well. So when you're doing the mixing, you have to feel it, the texture on your hands. When you realize it's too soft, you just add a little bit of flour for it to have that fine texture as well. So that's how my dough looks like. So I've mixed everything, so that's how it looks like. So now I just have to keep it for some minute before I start to cut my dough. So now is the cutting process. So guys, this is my dough and this is how I cut it. Permit the plate in there. So now I need to cut it and put it in the oven. Oh my god, it's really soft. Really soft. So this is the rolling process. This is how I roll it. I put a little bit of flour on the rolling board. I cut. So I just love this simple design because it's not for a show. I just felt like eating chin-chin, so I decided to make this. So I just had to just cut it out the shapes I like. So guys, it depends on you. You can also do the same. Whatever shape you like, you can cut it exactly the way you like. So this is how I just did it. I just did it like this. So you can make your own design, your perfect design. So the choice is yours. This is the shape I choose. For me, it was easier and fast. Yeah. So this is really easy and fast for me. We have a lot of designs for your changing. So I wish I had this machine, but I don't have. So I had to use the knife cutting it. See how soft it is. I bet you guys can feel how soft and perfect. It's so moist. My god, this chin-chin is so sweet. It's the best chin-chin. Oven baked chin-chin. So now this is my tray for my baking. So permit the crumbs on it because I have had baked some before. So this is the last one that I had to show you guys. So this is how I put it on my baking plate, my oven baking plate, or tray. You can call it tray. You can call it tray, guys. Make sure everything is in order. So that's what I was trying to do. Put it in a perfect place so the heat can touch every bit of it. Yeah, so I'm done now. I have to put it in the oven. Put it in the oven. So the next thing is I set it at 150 degrees. So wait for some minutes, and now my baked chin-chin is ready. You can actually leave it for, I left it for like 20 minutes on 150 degrees. Oh my god, this looks good and this tastes perfect. Thank you guys for watching, and if you're new on this channel, don't hesitate to subscribe, like, and also share. Thanks to all those that have subscribed.